Citizen TV, the citizen's power. Citizen TV.
My addition, my mama watching
the citizen's power. Citizen TV, 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 the citizen's power.
Ghana, my addition, my mama watching Emma Kwaba at the Citizen Television. So I Citizen Television, they said be a catch him. A television could be a abba a jamai so. Amma yama yadre ye near by a hoso. eba ma ye mpanyimfo no ai nte be hu se mpanyimfo no omu bu man ni ye esan se transition based on politics and entertainment kakra esan say politics dey be huru makoma na ja ya sama entertainment e betimi da adwo makoma sa na tie citizen dey sa ya dey adwene o man no ho enti dey ka ne say Citizen TV na mo akasa ma san age so the citizen power esan say to me ni nyina hye ye nsem o man to me ni hye ye nsem ti dey be ka na ye final say me ka no mate ase de bia me betena so ya na me won krofo bi ene enkura ahodo bi ya na me chia wo mu eye ofanko to Bojiasi road de bia me chia mo until sa ban ne be yimu kwan na free ho ne de de bia me chia mo sai san say mo kwan e je me say aban no te ne ekoso o te se de bia ya chia sa krofo we mu wo say nti bibi imprompte no hwe udru kro bi ye say fro kro bi wotra ofanko na bedu sa police barrier honum na uku wanim kakra bi a amena bi o matu o so mo ye bridge ekwan na ye narrow road o mo ye bridge ekwan ketu bi na cars ni nyina nam ho sa etimi cause accident se adie sa light bi aso ni kwan ne so nti adie sa kwan ne so fa ye hu pa uti enye na so di speed kakra bi because ekwan ne so nti so obi park na de obna ba besen enye sa so agi se de oba ne park na de okona ba besen ya na ehu nti aban yesrew pa nyanku pon di pa wa chodi nkotodwegu fom yesotwe ni kwahwa oma na sankrofo na so kogina awiem ekoto aba ya mbisa so mo nka ga na ho ana ye de citizen de musufre nyina yetie ye de to aban nanim na akasa aban no be ma na so aye mmre ni wetie no akwaye ede amamo ai emraso so ti kokko so na Abena Achaa Sikapa me de Omandehyie ede bebro Omandehyie de ekeka wa adwen yes ena ya adwen na ye ka no eye fact ye ka fact ye ntwantro nto obi so de aban na ye no ye beka de onye ye no ye beka de wase wo ye no ye beka de ni kwan se wo nye no so ye beka ai Omandehyie sa anye ye no ya nka se be ma notification penu Abena abo Omandehyie nti ko na kwhwe sa nti time ne so ya ubenya afa so o subscribe na wo like na wo share wo comment hey wa dwenkyere no ma me papa me nua ba ma odo ewu wa dwenkyere ne hu hia papa adwenkyere na ade beba no me ka me kiro ehu hia frampo chen show na wo hwe no esan se wa dwenkyere e na be me ehu si ye adwuma pa ana adwuma na ye no ye firi ho nti wa dwenkyere ya na ehu hia pa na afa so o chema nkrofo so enya bi obu ohori de ekoso wo memu won wasede sede ma sede se wo se mema ohu de ekoso wo memu saa so wasede se wo so be ma obi foforo so ehu de ekoso wo memu no mu nyina do ma dwenkyere aba ye nya ye ka bomba akwa ya be ye o man ba ako ai one Ghana ese one love do ba ako no ai emraso sa Abena Sikapa ode no ho Abena me no baga wa ya me de Omandehyie ede bro na oma ne na asem ne de mintimi hu se mintimi hu se ya bufu semo se ya bufunu semo se ya boti semo mintimi hu ti se menu mi na be kire me kwa de me hu ti se wo na be kire se ya bufu sema o se mre bi na nse ya mu honu ma IMF4 ai ede nkra bi baaye akufu ado on sign LGBTQ+ no onyi free ho no me kire gayfo trumudifo ene sope no supifo no ema no mu da no ene mema me se no am ko hu video bi he me yemu sheme sa wo hwe ba ma to ti sei na ne yonko ba ma gina na chi wo no o woni sa abe just wo na mo ono kwa atwene to by force utimi se ne ma fa ni mu no enye ne market wa sa wa ka sa wo yonko ba ma utimi chi wo yonko ba ma wa se woni na dama ne ba ma no no se ne ba ma kra da na nim kwa aye kisa sa afra ho fraud ya ayera ehu ama na yera ehu ama na yera na sanya ma gwei enye se nipa ba ko fo na ayo mu so eye dan yo ena awan so mu ye pono mema pono mema pono nye me kwe akra ho ye hia no ho opera square ho o megina fifiri ye yi mema miensa pe o megina ho o mu be fa ne to otimi gina ye ni ase ye yi mema miensa pe gina ho atani je na megina ho no ye fa ne to ye wu mema mre wiase munya de tankan we ade fi ade kankan we munyi firi ho ma ye ho nton ya wo ka ye samu anyi ntum ai sani say wunti ai me fo ntimi anyi ntum na busebe ene ko na mia no busebe bebe a mu firi broje e de na mo de aya mo oman no a mo ma ya me fo e ka mo gidie mo ka mo freedom ahye o musma mo nsan mo agye ato mo nsan no hu mo fa mo ma na ma wuwo mo panyimfo na mo pese e beji atomu no mo pese e be sanye yi sa na fon mo fa mo ma ne meji opera square yen fa mo nyina ato ai mi aka sa mje me pe me mo ba bejira mo to ne afa ma he ni ahese de asitie mo ni mama ne ankofo ahunu because of mo bosia kese makwaje amanfa nya nyuma mo amia bia ndwuma kese kwa enyuma okroma say ama ye mema o ka say omo ye fu omo to no o ka say bi mo pe ohun o ka say bi mo pe senka wo tie bi mo story akwokyerenti empanyimfu omo di man so a omo nwene ye ho akwokyerenti ama mo na da ne tumudifo ene supifo minim atabia o say owura movie industry mu fo mo das masa agi ato o mayimu ye kwa ka atani general be makata chia ire no agi ato mu se eni kwase na ado sign ne fa to be dra ne amfa emna ma me ho kwan se sa video ni be ba monten e bia na nkora ehwe bi na nka me ma me ho kwan ka me sa video ka me ho se me ma na nka so mo bre brankasa atwo dry ya puma die nti se de wuram adai na sanne ye de kan we everywhere muni mo bosia mo pa brunti ye no so a e ka why on my ban why na ka trima because we pay wo bi ade a wase anya e mo man yi dimu no ye wo bi es musika die nti mo asika mo kwaje bosia mo fancy school dai mo kwaje bosia mo fanya mo hospitals here mo nkani aho mo nso ho bi dia problem enso still mo sa kobro mo sia on sa me fo mo se ga na fo ye aimless ye ni vision o mo se sikadie ye de nti so mo dem na ne ba ye ntimi ni so ampa so na akukwa ho no ayi na kunkwa sna na do hye na se pipa no ntimi hye ma o hye ne pipa to ntimi hye se pesa na o fili so wo from medi so ya mpene ma ne ka na nya anu nie mo fa mu man mo fo mra ya nkwose se nails ya fi asa medwiri mo ase nya hwe se de esitie oba besie ka ne yonko ba to no ma asa krama e otafre aduane wo fom ya nya no ade na mo gye at the time sign way ade na mo gye ya nya mpanfu a sabi omo nwene ya hunti no ya kan no matiada se sika wo mo panti ya kan ya no ma forget mo boy aburo se se esi youth no ye ntina asama mo boy aburo bi nti atani January se why you wadwe se woman na na domo mo nsan ne na afeso yentwa saasem no so saasem na yentwa so na na ado nsan yentwa so no yanu wo bi ka na yesa mo mpefo kwa mo to mo ye dey nyemo na mo de ba yesa mo se obi promote a o promote enti mo to na mo chiri ntu djuma be no odi no so fa so a wo ma emu ne de yin ne so fa so a wo ma na mo de hin mo chiri ntu ate so ni o man ho adwen papa mo na mo hye mo mra o adua se se free so nka de fin we musuade we ade ebisi wo Sodom and Gomorrah yakopon page atum Ghana for mo beji atum asumdwe mai se mo beji atum rama mo to kwa mo na eku mo ade ya mo nyintu kwa mo na eku ye na ye be sa age atum eni afi na ewu eni afi na light no fa ni susu pa na ebu oja na de maye nsen sa ade we ba o manyimu a as a Christian country ade we be mu eye fi nyintumu no eso bia ne kwacha o eso bia ne kwacha Ghana ha ya mra ye kwacha ne mpene se sad na wo se agitum emno ko mo gitumu no sad no mo bo hu da rosai o mo bo hu da rosai si atrafo man Ghana foi o mo bo hu da rosai na mo mpanyimfo empanyimfo se na o sabi o mo ni sumia wo mo dam ho no ma mo tesa mo da ye be ba mo timu bia na mo beka ye be ba mo timu bia na mo ba yitara mo ba bo ta beka che youth no ase we ya wo atane general abegina bo te kai asonfa so ne de hin asonfa so pa ne de hin bo na be bo youth no enne de hin ya je tuma na ne chese ma create aduma ba ai ma create aduma ba se mo be bie ayi e me ma shawo gang wa ha sei se sa na mo pe enuma na wasa mu create no e ma youth ni nya biye no e dia mo nye dia hu hia na mo ye ma kufu adon sign ma on sign wanyintum ni afefa moto we na te se mo nya mo ye gay fo na mo ku parliament wo wo be kwatia sa sign no wo ye gay mo nyina mo ye bi na mo ku parliament wo no na ka di face mo so ma dress akwa na asole dem mo hu ani buasia mo hu ani wu Ghana mpanyimfo wo woni ma be stand say mo on stand bia wo ye gay e wasa wo dem o my akona bia no asafata so o so wudi mo hu ani wu papa mo ba ku fo do ya basa e ta so na gata kwa ono gata kwa me say oni nimde bia de mo man president ya to aba ma so akwatena abrochi de no oye oman president ya sanye aba ya to aba ya kontina awie wo be se oman ne bo na me di brutu nyuma na eba ha se no wo wi akwatena abrochire e de na oye ama oman no de bi se na mpanyifo no e bia na no mu di o meka kasanse hu ya de akye wo kura sambe wo sorry free kata so na wo se ade chi a me kwa yi press wo agakwa ya interview awo ka chom ekufu ad one sign no adwen be na ba otirim ya fa moto munye fa moto munyi na ya fa moto so mo fa nkrofoto mo fa nkrofoto afa ni ehu munyina wo be stand agina bia wo be sori atia sa de we bia chese ya fa moto ya fa to afo obi bato mo be bie nyuma ama youth renya bia ye de enam da fa afo mo to ma mo musika di mo ka se youth ni fo mo pe o ka se youth mo pe so kwa kwada ho na be ma katachie no yonko be ma e je na chi bo na chi panyan o ka se ade pe hu adwuma ampanifo mu nkreti wo kuro we mu nti ente mo yesa anonti mu pa mu nkreti nyuma o kuro pa se na mo hwese mo beti se kuro pa fo no ye na te sen no ba besia ya hyehyɛ ya more nya kai yonko ma to kwa nya ni wom so hunsa wem ya wi ade yakatra ma nam te se kraman ya ota free chance ya na nya mo fere nti ya na mo hunya mo bibi ya hyehyɛ ya ho me de o mo dress e ma no dress te se me ma na hwe ni o mutim de e yo mo lifestyle no ba besia je no tia bo no yonko ba to pa chimi nsama fo ani mugu krom ha sei ana mo de fi ana e ka o man isa papa Eric ho ana onya ready mo ma papa Eric emla ona ne papa no papa Eric me kire ye adikudie ti a ne se a chimafia ye no o chai atani January sitie you to be any brabre no ani sa mo nsam hu na mo tetu onu mu di na mo nyo obi ama ne ka cham ya ka ya na atuma che e se ka ya no ntumu biom ya di be mama back to back papa mo akwa baba o ma ya de hye juma di esu
ni awa ejozo oze aso
papa se de ni esi abre no na na do bi no be ka ya kra se ye ma ne mre no ohwe dwuma ni eno kra de ha me se atani general mu a wuti be gira bo te be ka se na na on sign nti yenyi ya adwen free so
abotre na wonze atoni general se no kan no okay o de be du ha me chetim na wahu se wahu ono ne side of
me hu she enu kwa to de be tuja
that one say o de my me de di kan pass dama okidem panyankopon ono na dom nti yeti ase na de toso mi no so yemfa ma ahwefo in fact da bi omo ya de se omo edi echi pacho wadaroma abracha ene be birthday nti ewia aso DP what you say ewia aso DP
until so be ka the reason na wo sia
say what say
good mood
I am not much into law what you say but the little knowledge I have once I be reading Godfrey Dame Justice Godfrey Dame you know Attorney General you know the comment and I was like minya head you know so I have to get ample time to deduce to why he said that and then once he being the head of right the human right whatever right in this legislative council no he needed to protect human rights and so only the no kan no enye link to say mama panino adituma ase otietie obi fa hodie so but what you say aha eno na eho no ne gofredame a point na me da bia no we ka say sa LGBTQ we say no eye sa omoa sa community for na akoma problem we nyina si e o Ghana ha na me de se enopena mi hwe asempa mi ti asempa FM na me hwe mo Facebook na kwa bi se fa kan chema general to ma asem so na ma hu say no okay mame opportunity say me so me nkama adwen because LGBTQ ofui omo ana akofa ama sa problem ya ba omo ana ama sa antibeli aba won so they have been talking too much ana ama issue aba na attorney general asem na okan oye attorney general o hwese human rights digital human rights no will be protected nti ono ma sa statement na say ye ti ase yi a onye mfom so but on the part of our social and digital religious life no we will be against it because we think that it is against our tradition and your norms no it is not part of our values and other things and let's have time to educate our listeners or our viewers no montias say attorney general no it is not attorney general no has not come and say nkakufado enya sign or outright and I say bia ono expressing concern being obi all standing for human rights that is how it is niaba
na standing for human rights no into who is or support ana
oh I'm not saying so
say you bet you obi fa ahodie nti support
the point is that every human rights activist will say that based on the point is that nobody can detect for the president. Let me tell you, I cannot tell the president what to do. Sana Attorney General to chair the president, but whatever the results may be, I think everybody is ready to kowtow to whatever the government will bring out. What I say. But yeah, expectations in say parliament adia to say yem ban LGBT dia he or no your president no I was say oditum no so ban but I think that program where ya baby I make asem say Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo can never sign it and say obekaya he can never sign it I spoke that based on political reasons because our economy we are not self-reliant and we are dependent economy obi antuni boto ama esika ntodwani ani e komo ya me de komada onso be semra ma ho na wona je o se Ghana ye wo mra ma ye ho well you see until say ye mpanifo no parliamentarians no mo agirem na ya signing na what better things are they doing to ease the life of Ghanaians and san ya decide na to because you see IMF ya do omoka but o temi me ti o ka na omo na support is omo be the backbone of our economy and omo no it is seen that omo na behind all these things because when we say IMF boss no ababe catch a coup says or g get tuma Ghana be de whatever and the omo asem but the issue is that it is hard the nature say omo no hihye LGBT na chi enkrofo a omo ma osika didi no omo na hye akire ubetimi reject wo ma na papa that's the point
papa sa statement na make ESM enkrofo na omo ma osika didi no de bia be betan so ameka Ghana efi bro bosia ache bosia no wo de fiti ye wo de fa na fiti NDC apenso ebesi one PP apenso yi wo ku account mo ska send them
from Roger, this kind of account.
That's it. And so they be on the
issue is that and America say your person money you rejected this foreign policy in India. Yes, they should work harder for us to become self-reliance.
As some person who can unyan kan. Momunti as say Sikapa omudino. Omonte so no mu fa mi enuma youth no.
And I catch us say, and I make say a person, self-reliance there. They should work harder. Yes, I so say I am any country which my catch America say only say because they think that their economy is resilient and now core country, so nobody will detect for them. But once I have periphery there, this is what we will see. The core countries will come and detect for us because we are not up to the standard that you bet to be as say about say you Ghana and you share you ko jebo say na be omra na ma menka sam cheo LGBT for they have done mistakes to fight for their right because they were having the right we pacho him papa na onyi ya me nyi okumase ne nkran ha na ma be nyi kakra me ye so so bi okumase ne nkran pacho okumase be bia na wo no be bia na wo no na ko jebo say ni wo
bebre
me school bi am ko ye na ye frema madam bi ama bandam e che se oyoba be ma na bi no
ebi wo
but we have lived with them you know na atena we have this intimate relationship we talk to them we you know mo tun se didi you know mo bobo me na ba bia na me free no sabi o oba bi wo ho a ya no man mo bobo ne me ma na bobo because one man ne bobo bro mo so she was playing with a mema. She was ni bibia ono ni na bo nyina mema. But oyoba what you say? These people we have lived with them. So until say omudi sa adwin fi betina say metimi afa na to tie ni o. Metimi atafre na se. Metimi ni oba ware, metimi ni be ma ware no. And they come and say if they have developed this evil mind there, let them fight for freedom. And we need our right. Meanwhile, no, there wasn't any right against them. But not right was it against them? No. So I was like, they have brought problems upon themselves. What do you say? Because they were enjoying their lives until say. They don't have. Oh, for now they have. For now, the reason is that they say IMF here or no the backbone of young economy. No, it is behind LGBTQ. You know, and see, Adam said until President debate member catch say, on and I don't know who's a journalist be analysis be they were just opposing the comment of your friend say Prof Mills to that of Akufo-Addo. And I was like, yeah, journalism, journalism, and provide intellectuals to Omo. For me, person, not down and will be a now our economy has been resilient. In Tinaya, dear, now you go IMF. But what I say, since I'm looking as a Ghana, even one person from IMF, I can go for a jatum. Tiasana make any because they say IMF Sikano. The system below the sales below on the bread. Also, they buy batches. they say Abena tum paba. So ukoji ade ni tum. Na the akane sizia. Oman mu I'm telling you sir, we will kill ourselves. Yeah, pass no. We are the same people Rebecca Sagani today. I'm telling you. Because we don't have this. Because we yes.
Yes. The time said you come no nya so dan say. Bosa no mo kwaje no. Omo yi bi sha onsem. Still petrol kwa na ekwa soro. Wo life a wuchia, de bia ekwa so de bia omo je bosia no. Aduane a wokoto, ukwo mien kan jo se, ekufo na pamfo, enditi na pamfo akwaje bosia, enti etete aduane so de ekwa na ekwo. Enti bosia na meka se, Ghana fon ki ebewu no. Ene de ehia. Eno ne de ehia.
Ma minka se.
Omo de omo bosia no, ekwo omo botomo. Enye ye ye to omo kwaje bosia no.
We must have a little knowledge about governance and leadership. On a political grounds, no, it is the duty of the government to make sure that no man for home. What is it? Yeah, say you're part of your word, you know. We mismanage things because we are corrupt. So can you say and can you corruption any bad leadership? And Ghana and yet on Maya, I was here impoverishness. I was here the people are in pain. You could see they are suffering.
Bosia okwaji ye, NSO, Bosia okwaji or the bi adwuma oha, Bosia okwaji ye or the si hospital. Bosia okwaji, what je Bosia and so to hospital for a light.
And the thing
hospitals are kept light.
And I'm busy as you say. Ya kwaji Bosia mpo, tio. Yenya support. This we have sureties are. At least yen daily bread in pony. And so you can imagine that these people know so much is Ghana. I'm telling you, about this time, and Kaya Kasa 2 minutes to be a give tax.
Now, tax out here. Maybe no until say, Ekufuado, Achemafia, or the Bible says, Busiana, no Quaja, no Busiana, according to what they told Mamma Bioma, men persona sign, no Busiana, ye. Hospitals, hospital chia. The other hospital, Biamachia. The Biamma hospital, Unchia. And the government school, yes, what the obey qua, make up basic school. What the obey qua, yes, a free. Quite free. Free than a year. I buy now the Quanaba, as he has said, taught me would free. Me would free be a ye. The other man will be Abachia. Oh, Hana Unchiaka. Uchi our tablet, uchi our life, uchi our bibia. It is me free. Ah, dear, one was saying, I am my own man. Almost that a was a whole planet naturally. What's that? Was that so much? And say, every moment, so mine was saying one today. It's your mom was nearby. Almost a can I say, show me a sick home. What's on better than we are more minor? Yet, I said, oh, I don't know where did it. Well, I'm ready to do a hot, and pay for another do a hot more. Maybe they do IMF. And painful and do more IMF for Muquatimo Bossian back. First, me Tomo one capa, and show me, and as I won't go as I bonnet war. Mobusian, Quona the Quatramon, as I bonnet war.
And I make a choice say, we cannot run away from reality. Once I'm now can you're right. It is because of say, you're peculiar people are. They have mismanaged the affairs of the state. But what I say, our financial affairs, you know, we have peculiar people, group of people, delegation, they have tried their best to mismanage it. And Sikana was like a kwaji baya, kaba this time, called mind gun and more journal. Still, we are struggling. And now, because says Sikana Bampo, and your mutri need dear, and that's Sikana Ma. What do you think will be the state of the country? What I say? What will be the state of the country? That is my mentality. As one I know can say, yeah, on says I am a Sikanaba. Yes, state now. In case Sikana ma, by this time, away. By this time, can you light? I'm telling you. By this time, Abia can't hear because your light now there. Even top true. And there was a catching penny for say, listen, maybe I am against the LGBT, but if the member of parliament will be here. They shouldn't give much attention to that of LGBT. I am against it. I am 100% against it. because me ntimi nka say me yanko fa me nua bi to say bi o na okonya ade or the beda fie na me am akobo honka. But if they have anything better to do, they must make sure say omo do things right, because this member of parliament are spending our money. The executives are spending our money. The judiciary, they are spending our money. They bribe our whole judges and clear evidences are there, tangible evidences are there. That of legislator crowd them in camera, because this parliament people, they are corrupt. You can't believe that Obi betima bribe or LGBT. I'm fighting for the LGBT. I'm telling you. And what we have to do is that our leaders must change their life, their corruptible life, until they come to their senses that they are. I was memorizing upon something. Said, and are we collapsing it or are we developing it?
Yo.
We are not developing it, but nobody is developing it. We are collapsing it. Or my Because ye dachim yebabedi mpani ye ni dachi o ye ni dachi so ye generation ye ni dachi the next generation ba no dachi way. We are rather depleting, destroying, collapsing our economy rather than developing it. And they shouldn't take the LGBT as a yasek. That is not the case. Sanka oma ya woto ya anka badista go bi dimetre de enya say ahane udu kuro no hane so odwonso mpacho afia utuwe obeduma be wura ho aka to say ahane so odwonso. Nobody can, because you are self-reliant. Nobody know how that animal. So once we become self-reliant, nobody will come and tell us that LGBTQ is saying nobody.
Say ya na mani age edu 6 months na mani age ya celebrate independence. Enti mo dem ho no.
We are not. We are not. I think that independent day I predicted this that Ghanaians, we are not self-reliant. We are not self-sufficient. We don't have anything to boast of as Ghanaians. You see, this 67 years. From 2000 to 2008 in free. Okay. Only in free because Abena Satan na Misha, Abena Satan na Obiama. From 2008 to 2012, the emphasis to Aba. So from 2008, meals na so. Okay. 2012, and I emphasis Nyameto in Zafra, Nyamefani currency. Amen. And I'm continue. From 2012 to 2016, from 2016 to 2020. And I've been seen there. How many years? Oh, the emphasis from 2008 to 2012, 4 years, 8 years. So we have 16 years, right? Oh, the all here no my Japadia within that 16 years, no why? And that's how we are wasting our resources. People and then I make us a show say people are working. People are the youth of Ghana. They are hardworking people. But at the end of the day, how much are you earning? Now you see, who the able to kind of corner, but someone also employers won't be I said, Mountain, I swam for up him. Until no bosom person I bepe no de ka. Told you the track. So what and yeah sorry and NDC and NPP and Mahama and Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia. We should assess our life that from that period, that golden period, you know, what have we achieved? How many cars and your own? How many houses near own? Even if you are renting, how do we rent? Some of us we have to go for loan. We have to go for loan before we can rent our room. You see, the weightier matters are there. They shouldn't come and blind us with this LGBT. If we are self-reliant, nobody can force us to sign or not to sign. The weightier matters are there. And it is there. They are there. But they are rather blinding us with this LGBT and whatever, so that our mind will be upstaged. And these people will still squander our money. They are embossing our money, putting our money in their pocket, putting it in their houses and in their various accounts. Listen, it is about time I wasn't Ghanaian youth. Sorry. Say Omani ya, Mrs. Omani ya. And can get an even being what or in the two or seven in the two. Ever cause it will be in fact. Nobody will do that because It is against our culture and our traditions. It is not part of our norms. It is not part of our values. We have certain institutions that they build the they guard the they raise the which LGBT is not part.
That's one choice.
And the opa omo come asesano. You can ask them. E dey won kom sika. Ana ho kire. Ana sika. So these people are struggling. Hence they have been forced to do that. Media dey bia make say Ghana mpanifo should work relentlessly so that our life will be better and these things will not be entertained anymore in Ghana. Until then, me see they will detect all the LGBT in Ghana obeka. Me see where tie asem we mu ntwanto producer recorder say me to tie me. Ya di LGBT tum ya be gi atum tie dey make at on. Me see e be dey.
Omo be gi atum.
Me I'm telling you, what no ma opa ma kufa don sign scented law in there. Government is coming over jatum. Number 2, Achaa will be legalized. You see, because we legalize it. We legalize it. Omandehyie says Sikapa. Mamin kasam so penifo no ma disikana manasa. So they are looking for other avenues to chop our money. So they will create every hole. They will create the loops. No more omo loop too. Then they say no more the omo Pakistan go omo dem egu polytanks mu. A big calm. You see, this truth, when you say it, you become the enemy. Godfrey Dami is protecting human rights. But has he also think about our tradition? Has he think about our tradition? That the country that he is the Attorney General, it has never come into our books of chronicles that there will be people will come and go that they will say that there was a certain Attorney General who supported gay. Is it not a shame? Is it not shameful? They will say that there was an Attorney General who stood up and supported gayism. You see, sometimes you have somebody for say, we want the economy to be resilient. Now, when the economy becomes resilient, I am a leader. We had nothing doing with them. And you know something? We have every right resource. We have natural resources, human resources, capital resources. We have everything to succeed as a country. We have everything. God has blessed Ghana to the extent that whatever a country needs to be successful, we have. But we don't have, God did not bless us with good leaders. And then I can say, ye pebusia bia koba, yankobo sikabosia, demo yankobo de em penifobosia. Yes. Yeniana was it Korea president Abena said we should give him Ghana for 2 years and Ghana will be transformed. Yenia. Or say when they walk Ghana and I say Nigeria, Obama, these two countries are the backbone of the world. We have it. But because we have this insatiable, greedy leaders, you know, they are tyrant. They are tyrant. They should accept that they are tyrant. Very wicked. Wrong. Because when you talk truth to them, these people will try every means to eliminate you. That makes them tyrant. Yeah, kind of correct. So, LGBT now, he has no power to decide. So he has no power to decide. So the MPs now, letters. I read a certain letter from MPs headed by Eslausu and Numaduanchi, as Antiatim Central, member of Parliament. They were trying to tell this man, Godfrey Dami, to protect digital human rights. Let me tell you, they have no power to do anything because somebody is behind them and they are being controlled by a certain power. I could follow the 2 points last week. Or where they? Or where they? Or 2 points now. We hear home story. Or where they? You see, please. Momo minding yet. Say politicians, you know, who ye he will make to the sense that so we got to say politician be a good baby. One will be me and a more. And LGBT now was a LGBT. I could follow cannot sign the bill. Tear me. The old team, Yansa, Team, Kanyan Sato. I could follow Akufo-Addo cannot sign it because we are not there. We Ghanaians, we are not there. Ntiani omo obusum bi omri kwa koja na wa be again wawu na omfa koja no ne wontoy because he can't. He can't. You see, that is why I'm telling you, sir, young focus LGBT, no, young focus on building our economy. Okay? So, on my new year, now you're so said you Ghana ni buy Juma, now was some or the 3,000 cities. 3,000 cities a month. Sal in Nipa way because of infanito. But at the end of the day, on the oil kuroni. Oni bi ni entiane obi abasa ma memfa to na mema 150 million memfa nko America menye say ma wa omo so omukuta this lucrative offers that they will give you. They have this lucrative offers that they will give you. So when they give that offers, it is Nipano has left with nothing than to accept more of our, then they will accept and go. Abena LGBT no misrawo attorney general say no kan no ono obenu no enche obeba bontia abetire me sure so obaba bontia abetire because people are on him because he's supposed to fine him say human right, but you have to also think about our culture and our tradition as a Ghanaian na ye hunto e
me kan say ye mpene mo na mo de mo na mo bro mo bosia esa mo bosia mo de tu akwan funti akwan tu amutu afa so bia maso no why Omanpanya be di echemecho Judas Iscariot na asem na make ba omia chana kwantu otu ye wo free ayi tamale ekoye meet wo Kumase wotimi chamu ba Accra asem ba be jale asa flight ujali asa flight asa ti Kumase se ho na mkwa kwa meeting. Does it make sense? When it's here dey here then asamwa eduma na asamwa ye MPP for etosha edani cars owi ono nya kukuduro aba na no just school fees nti wonya kukuduro abegina bonten aka kan se nkuru dia kire ye eduma na asamwa ye MPP for enyom ben enu ato MPP for mo bosia na mo je no eyi gba ya na mo de ye instead some de be boy youth no mo de boy youth ana Chama pay to make tenase. Instead, say you're wasting the time. I'll be fine economy and your economy. Daddy, what's the economy? Or train the private jet every Nigeria and I send the aqua. Muboto Musika and come by a sardine. What the name be your care? And I'm sure I'm a photo. Now, when you did your Bosnia, they are who come. Young Quanis have you move. Young Quanis has some Bosnia Mopageno. When I'm dying now, someone, and I'm going to private jet, I can tell I'm on the fro. And tell my yes, young mamma, young trust you to know. Moon see you, mamma, moon creating you, mamma, and yet, you will see a one toy. They are true when I have found a high. Now, crab and rabbit, no more, pa. I didn't say, put a banner, no, now I'm about the young Marcus, and want to me sign it, and I did, moon from Otonia. Mon famo tonyeje mon ba bro Ghana ha say adai Same kasi me di say we nyina echi ahu ahekọ ameta na oba ya beto bomba abọ me esans me fa ne time ni na akra na aka ho nti ebohwi akọ oba ya aso nim so obo abo an ho aba oba ya ono so obo na wa ba adwuma koma so ama adwuma koma de a ene na do de beba na me say to aso de asan mam esans it doesn't make sense Ghana mpanyimfo Sabi, mo kwaba bosia wa aya na fo hon ma mo nyansa bosia so nka ho na mo fa me bu oman no na bro mutim sa mo nya bro fo mo etanya bro e na mutim na se mo ni nyansa sabi na se mo ni nyansa ai di bu oman sa na mo nyansa ne fa mo nyusu nyansa mo fa bro no nto nche na bro no ma bo ache nti so ba ya ready amoma ne mra no fo atene aba no e meso mo so no edwuma akoma na se de mesi ahiti no anu odin ya me mo akwa abade ba o ma ya de hie so adai ha me se mo sa mpanifo ya mo tete so no ahu si enya mo ho abotre a ye be bri mo pa mo say yes Me se mo wo mama e wo fie mo wo mama e wo fie mo fo mo yina mra bonten ye fi fo mo to ye fi fa mo to ye tafre ma ha mu ye mu hu se we eya na se nye mu sudie se ana mu ya busuafo sa abusuafo ye yi mu sa mu ni o man yi so na mo di o man ne kwa titi mu mo di o man ne kwa ha mu e bi ampan fo kra ba ni mo ma hu kire kunye mo sa be kan nya sa kogu bunsanje adai ana mo agent ya sno mo sa mo na abla mo mo fe ma nya nya me ko bunsanje mo hu mo shora na bosia e na ye me force mo dituma o mo ma mo bosia e na ye me force mo dituma o mo ma mo bosia bosia bebebe na mo cheye no e dia na mo dia ya mo man no se ka de so mo ti dia create numa awo man yi mu a enka ya me fufuo enka ma pesa mama youth ni numa mo ma ya enka trumudifo eni ahemu tafrefo no enko media ya adwuma enka omu be chai ade adwuma anso we de dabi enko be chai ya adwuma anso we de dabi ya mo akwaba
Mejo so mini aba na ho ye
ya be fani sa
obene den de si aka so ma eti mo aka sa de ye je de hu si ye ko be hu mo si ye ko ni fo ya reho e de ma ye aka sa na me ko pie news bi so me ne na ma ne me ko konse ya me de na ma me friend na pa afi me ko pie news bi so I am a boss wasi se Ghana ye dituma na se na na do dituma Ghana de ye ni hawo e die ni sika e die ni ye die we dia Abena ma me kwa kai Bible me na Yesu Kristo o ya kwonche na bon something ni ko dina bon something ten show o se wo free sro o se wo koto me ka kra bi kra keke wo bo mu ase so me a ye de wiase me nyina be sha wonsa ai kwese ebini o osisa ojitu a mo ni be je
na sa ta no so se nka ye mpanyimfo ibi na nka wonsan ko so mi anka o ma je atum de dada
o kan ni ai wonsan se erade osi wonsan se Jesus Christ o ti mi ko to mi kakra bi so ale me anasa wutie masam wudi mi masam so a me di wiase woni emi nyina ba me bi na ato yen no
asema ba di anto me ato mpanyimfo no
enye nyina ye ti me bi ato yen Ghana o se so mo Ghana ye
jitu yo mo dento o ba ti atum
o se Ghana se jitu ma ini how ye da ye nda
se no me ti di blackmail ye
na mama mani na o efise we efri Bible mu na aba owie ye ne ba se de mo se wie ye ne ba nyema huhu ne betete ne bi ni ebusia ba ya gege ne edi ameje so what ni aba edwumedie ana edru so se bol 2030 say dia na se me ho mepemme ebise kokosa no akomiti mu ma se pe me de mo start de na se eye busha producer mo fa black story video bi trend power media so Abena said Abena sheet no me pese ye boss yi ni keke yesere na brain ototo tramu ana producer Fatos mama na dey say ye nsha de keke na wa she
na my
black sheriff na Osha said there what pam Ghana must go ni mo dey black sheriff asan ko
I've been doing this shit alone. Paying my dues everywhere I go. You see my credit up and it's well. Tell them about me, I've been on the road. I've been doing this shit alone. Paying my dues everywhere I go. You see my credit up and it's well. Pretty girl, them I'm in though. Steady busting up on my phone. Casanova, see me near go. Me and no dog with life on your phones. I've been on the road, I've been doing this shit alone. Paying my dues everywhere I go.
Share. Oh, baby, I am mystery. Yes, I said Abena sheet. You say ever the wa and na be I should wait. I'm going to say that. Now, what sheets here? What your quarter?
You see my credit
But
up
wait,
on this
pass
way.
it. I was having a comment in my cousin, so then I say, a baby, I say, a friend, ya boy, and ya boy will be a year man. Unit FM. Ya boy, I didn't say be about to Jana, just say, would see a Rabanica Semoa, not just say, to me in the past, finally, may you ever come my yaman. I had dear the Pialanda, only meet if you are so bang, I will say, a metaric as your pa, a rabbi Ababeka, Edia Mayan, not to say, I am with the pay, not some of the baby as I was sick. TikTok and Casa was some mobile TikTok, Ghana. Ghana, Casa, I was sent no Pacific access to TikTok, you free, you say, yeah, you free Ghana or some mobile TikTok, let's say, a rabbi was sick, first of all, what TikTok panel with her TikToker. A bit miss a bit minute one, dear, a bit me edit, a bit me the two for mammy me follow no TikTok. Take a mamma, me put the video behind me, ya check it. No two for Bama minute to not make sure. So, one not that and quite and shake TV so. What's me who call for me? Be on the old mission, my man, or two for relationship more, Sabi and Pranchium, with from Pranchina relationship or our Liam, your mammy to for come and then Leo. Mesebo mami baby. O mami Jimmy for sebe. Na omo kumpasa. I will TikTok so. Obi me na emiri be anadru bi me da ho. Na so many nka me na mami ko TikTok me ko ya. Omo ye ko me na TikTok o. TikTok. Ghana for man na ye ka. E ko me ni ewu ama wo. Who say who obi atasa wo so a. O Jimmy apart from Ghana who obi a. E bi na ju efo. Me na me say I don't need TikTok in this one. Oh, Nigeria, no, no, a month for some began a full we and was a bit and was TikTok. And do ya bob? Now, Brofon and Cassinum de TikTok, never, and I'm so cheap now, no more to catch his papa, the Catana, for me, if Mamma Rabana study not work as a edifice, not as a and send the hand and send the hand part. Mommy, I produce a factor of mine, not to say, yeah.
What TikTok on TikTok for? Open to meet your phone. Watch your phone, no, there's a new boy, be Abena wedding, who Abena, Mr. TikTok, America, Hona, and Kagana, I was here banning TikTok. I mean, not to disqualify the fact to say it's really helped unearth new talents, abua young businesses, and all of that. Those are the positive side. But I think in Ghana, no, the negatives that we see on TikTok outweighs the positive, and it's appalling, it's nauseating, it's sickening to the stomach. They have to ban TikTok in Ghana. Now, what TikTok will be a year, no be to do a biatem, or be Bobby, and you don't cross the seminal. Oh, no, wait, say, Obi, or more would you side. That is why Oladana may know our entertainment review Mekacha was said. Sometimes I feel like the cybercrime unit and normal much in cyberspace is one of the most ineffective institutions we have in Ghana. Because listen, these apps are clearly not built with us in mind. But you will give them permission to operate in your country. So what is stopping you say, look, this is our local language.
And when they need permission to operate.
And I remember saying no, so the cyberspace, they regulate those things. They can decide to stop it and you won't have access to it. They have control over that space. What am I saying? So if you or mind be or yes serious, so why do you think America is thinking of getting TikTok, say American owners, so they can have control over it? If on mine now would team, if it's a serious country, that's a would in the future generation now will build in one, you would think about their mental sanity. Because look, all these things that people are consuming on TikTok, people are having live sex on TikTok. People are, people are selling their body on TikTok. People are abusing people, insulting people, and all of that. Having live sex. Over to me, James. Yes, and over Sebio, over Dimia, remember thousands, I say, over condom. People are doing all these things on TikTok. Wow. And you see, Samike was arrested for some sort of bogus reason. Bogus reason. So I'm thinking that the cybercrime unit can actually think with these people and say these are local dialect, whatever, no. Because when we say TikTok, who you so abusive words before sex, they will pull it down because the algorithm and see again now wo kasano can't say yes you kasane these are abusive words, these are things that they are not supposed to. So when someone goes on TikTok live and says Sebio, mama, me baby, and say, the algorithm will recognize it and pull it down. But no, and we allow everybody to come in and operate just like that. And so it's going to be a vicious cycle. We are going to raise children or leaders as a one kasa mama, one ma when young over social media over. And that's the era that we are in. Right. So the Ministry of is it?
because of baby I free to na ya ne train ya ka ya ntete ya nsa ne be twa se nyina so ba ko me TikTok Ghana formerly yet time e wo ko ade de ye ni e de de ye ni o e de be de be di atem e ho na obi maame ho obi maame de ja me so na to ne obi ti mi kase mi chro be kase oni mo busuafo ni sa TikTok bon o Ghana for do mo ya mana yet time omo ya mana yet time obi be kama den ade de bia me kase TikTok an kasa no omo ba ne o Ghana omo nyi free eni o kwanse ye dwuma o Ghana every time na me see etimi to be bu ba kono no bie no ho utim se na dwuma o ye no ewura bi na me pesi me boni di wo didi o TikTok kono so papa all what you want so we hook up yo ana wo sira wa form group ana wo sira maya no chese dia wo se woni be ma ne mpa wo kra no si fa no no ma da eni ade omo ade what you so hook up say no di training school fees we hook up fa chira wo ma most of them say ku fa na gay ni lesbian ni ade no ana mom sign ni ade ya wonye na bu Ghana ha e chen sa gay ni lesbian e chen every so bit me create TikTok group et me ka say wo pa join ni am yan ka so ndo ko join ya wo diska omo diska eduma ni o mai eduma na ene de eduma ni o mai ma na ha creating you ma Abena say what you say so what sale na wuju hutum say we hook up and then ya brofo no there be mama kan no 10 year ya na na mo kan ye de ya catch the show we two ni aha na ya na mo kan ya mu say yes mama ayam ba ka say me hook up pension dan en kamesa yes two ni abra wuju na say me ya gigam de me titim say me two ni na me bo me bra ka any problem ma obi attention na say we sinya give afom group convince a man for again. Oku akwasi ni akola bia sabe wiemfo bebi awo drain ho aje otonton ne pie water 50% benya ho fa so 7 cities bia ya kodidi na utimi tu ne fo na wo ka chen say o me join group no na fa ni yedwuma awa tutu adwuma na ase kire se nche wase ase kire se Abena nkweti edwuma ni Abena nkweti edwuma no me nkweti edwuma ma youth ya ka Abena nkweti edwuma me nye ya boda ma youth oba nkweti edwuma ma ana nka nkweti edwuma papa ye na wo ni betimi no ampo nkweti ye wo ni betimi no minnim ezo mo de me blebu o ha mo kutu nkweti ma ya ba ya minnim o ra be bi o Ghana wa ti papa se me boni do celebrity kese e wo Ghana e pesi na boni di na me ti obi me tie Awuraba no history ho hey that is why you be pa why you go be pen power Ghana ni wiase en so ya underground who da se me boni din chelse se abaka sa mo wa obi a wani mu no a wo ben anya kan yo anya so nya ko ne time onim se ni pa no te biase owombi anase no owombi nya action and o tu so wo nya baby action no awon ko na wo ye de ma no ho na so Abena nkweti edwuma bia o ye de ma no ho me bo me kron no me bo me tutu bra me ye mi aka sa me o ye selfish ntiri mo ode na sa obi ewu papa na se matinya chi enkwala etu mfu se wo tutu bra wo benya sika se no we na wo se Ghana mpedifo no so ka ho bi I was na benye ska because of edwuma
ni o man
obetumi ato bi fu say kobo tutu bra because
edwuma ni o advice amomaje na kire mo
neku mi wa so no emu no ono na kasa no ka no ntesa no ono to wose obeto bi fu sa wa TikTok no mo de time
asemu
time papa ko mi de ese chami nsu mu na ba chi nsu no moka
semo amo ho mu ntitwi
chi no moka sabe you are ayigbeni kura ogumo ti asawo ni tutu bra o TikTok ni kura so okatri
di e ya asantefo
no etia na mo ja tag emiri bi se no bi kasa obi kasa ti asa ma na yesa obi kasa o se no akanfo na mugu Ghana ha mugu TikTok bi se mu jimi no akanfo no so no se dey ma asantefo achemfo asantefo onkan fantefo no ponkan wo
na se ma mi ye ko susu a asantefo ni achemfo so na age so afa omu so na ntimi sa age
me se me nim fanti ni bi oba no be ka achemfo be ka asante kasa pa awo so all because watena minimum na ni bi watena kumasi ache obejim o TikTok no so country o kasa odun tree practice wa abra cha otu asu ya asante se kasa da e me ya no enti so mo kasa asante fo na chemfo ni jimi o TikTok na ehime ubekwa nya ko ni profile no ya igbeni mapa o ye kroboni mapa because of watena achimem na so watena sentiment no ketri de jimi yesra mo mo ka bi ewo he mo ni TikTok mo film Emma ya na ye na mmiri bi me sister ba okafon ana obi atwere honom ana kola yigina ho ana wo hia obi wa TikTok ko nya ko na track no em what's monta papa
no na so you ya tell me o hia atwere na so o hia obi medini kunu I have time Ghana for the Jimmy TikTok ne bo wo kwaka brofo ni bi page akwa brofo ni bi page ahụ ade o mo dey ye no chese o mo chire nyansa e wo so o mo chire nyansa wo bom e bo ba o mi say broken heart so ate nyenta broken heart so ate wo Ghana bebre bensa fa o phone na wo bi TikTok o be wo akọ be se bi ayo enso enai o fa gba wo be fu ana no bia ko fa koshia di bobia time ana me pa me to ase we dia ana me aka le nyefe ana we dia ya me tiri ko basa ana na
TikTok mi do mo dia ba bedum ye ba mo Sunday queen
celebrate for akese oba ye kunu be dia do celebrate
ebu sia wati ni abedum edie aha na jese emri be makwaya midi besie ane me ni hu ye na ye me te pa se hwebe obi aba be kama dwen edi amame ama revi so ba egene edi a mejiso medeni aka eja menu ambra na chese watwa moso that's it
yo eni obaya me be owo bia me so meda na se anye bi adwedwe makoma kakra eno so nkire se wadwedwe makoma kra me wadwedwe makoma kra papa na mo de meto so no wasa kai me yawo ne ni kwa sa kamudi kan de ne beto so producer wa ha me esa so wasa be shema bufuo papa no to ogede yen se be bia wanyine adu umpanyi edru no okwa na wose nka atu yefo ka chese enema we yenye nti da bi yenhia wo man enso sikadie se sikadie ni munyini sikadie na akwantu na kasa kwa na otu kwaye den ana plan mu tira na ene de keke esa se mi hu se na adu atu kwan okwa kosua bibi di aba me kwa adu atu we na me kosua ye wo amrofo ne nchen to youth me bi adwuma we ya mamo we na amrofo ne ye on se anu ntimi nsan ne on se adifin adimusuo adetantan say because of enumude when wa pamfo enumude ne ya accident on se ntimi nsan ne mu gitum momno bosia mo fa nguma ya ase momno bosia fa tutu kwan momno bosia na mo fa nimonum mo page apade hu akiri ma no ho na ye mre na mo nsan ntu ye me fa ye to ye ntafri aha mu se nkana man ye da mase aha na mre ne be ma me kwan na ma msumi di medwumede nyina ba wie na me ase ma ho na me ka che Ghana fo youth no mo me ensore waka mo ma ya eno me say no be video am hwe nipa no atwe nipa no doctor o say no to gay anya say me say emra ne ma me kwan me say kam di video ma beto na kwa brane ade ejira na chiso nya ade ketuo na wo hwe be ma pa na wo nyanga bi ojira ni mu a ye di ade yi chia no awe ko se ye de ma ne ba ko a watim o hede na no sumpo utimi se eja eno ko na ye me ja me se na me ka sa afasa ade we hu esan sa ade we opon ahochira ye kom no ese praye ye di ahochira echi enso ye fa yaw mu wei owia be de odne to no kura atena se arewu Ghana mama ye ni ahochira echi o mama ye ni ahochira echi nka se ye di ahochira echi na kwachi sa ade we atuma ye be ye mo bose ene de ye sra mo na munyi eche kwa isa ye ntime mu because of pampers na mu se be di echire ene na after pampers bo obe ye den pa mum ye ni na ho o man Ghana mum ye nwini echiri ma no ho ye nwini nchiri ma ne ho ma ye ma ho kwan ma sa de we nkoso o man mu da mu de mum ye nyi ye culture ya mamre mum de mum ye infanto nchen ni enyi se ye ka ye ka ne say Christian country enyi e no nto nchen ni enwini ya nkasa ye ho enchiri ma no ade papa be na di ja enchiri ma no ye di gay supi ene di beja wo mu ana da bi mum ye fa nkora ne fa ekwan ye tene so mum ye ni mpanyimfo na chi o mum ye ni mpanyimfo achi mum ye ni mpanyimfo o mu de ye fa ho cha ko kire no mu de ye fam no mum ye ni wo mu achi enkoye ne ma ensem fata da bi ene mu be mama aba da ne sof ma me so me nye sof ma me I do a comment of my man, Parliament has my page out to the of my man. I ain't ha, and then maybe mamma quite, and mamma didn't give me dinner now, bury. I may Kaimo say a citizen television. I, mon subscribe it. Now, fe, mon like it, mon for my drink, remra, I face so many, mon chiche. Want to tell more bibia nye bi platform bia was bi na nka wo cheto so hey because your mind no hwa dwendwe nya ya fa ye nya ya fa adwe be boa wo mind no enti bibia na nka mo che bebia mo cheche bebia tototo afa me Facebook me fai me TikTok fans nyina mo cheche me hu se dwuma na ye di no eye me no me anu o mind ye da achinti o mind no ne da achinti eye otse kokko so na Abena Achaa Sikapa me sorry so na me sorry so aye ofa bobie oro so de ba betua so essence ono so dwen wo man ho na so odwen wo man ho de bia no ni me esi he ni ai ye de ba be so pepepe enti me so nyankopon se on hira mo ai mo do citizen o on hira mo pa on ton hira nsu emfa ngu madwuma so se be ya Abena nya muso benye sika na mo de atobando ni bi na mo timi de a citizen ye nwumadie no makra mu nyina mo bibia bye bye